The Xiaomi 17 Pro Max is not only a phone that you can use for gaming, which I demonstrated in all my videos so far using GameHub, playing GTA 5 and Tomb Raider, emulating PS2, and then of course Android gaming native such as Wuthering Waves, CarX, and also Grid Legends. But guys, in this video I'm going to explore Xiaomi 17 Pro Max and the street photography. So I've shot more than 300 photos. Let's take a look and let's see if the Xiaomi 17 Pro camera setup is good enough for this. They change a lot in the new camera UI on HyperOS 3 with the Xiaomi. There are things missing, there are new things, so it's a bit weird, but what matters is how good are the photos, or not good. Let's check together. Let's start with a shot from the main camera. By the way, down below you can see this is the indication of the camera. This is going to be the aperture and of course also the shutter speed and the ISO. All right, let's try to zoom in. All the details are here. So far so good. This is another 5x in motion. It's a bit blurry, but there is also a glass here, so that's understood. Another 5x. This was interesting in motion, so as you can see there's still some motion blur around the object, but overall not that bad at all. This is 2x. Wonderful colors. This seems to be a bit weird how the highlights are exposed here, but given the fact that the tree was illuminated by the sun, and I think we have here enough of the darker areas, the shadows, I think still a very pleasant outlook. Another 2x photo. Let's try to see how the colors are popping. Okay, good. Okay, this is a bit of an interesting scenario. It's using again 2x, but it's against the sun somehow, so you can see this area here. So it's a tough scenario, right? We have a lot of bright elements here. We have the sun illuminating the sensor, so honestly I expected worse, but from what I see right now we have a very good focus on the object, and I think the overall quality is okay. Another one. Okay, the sky is good here, guys. Now I can not really see any artifacts. What is this thing here? Okay, that's a plane passing. I think a bonus is added here. Now let's check the 5x. I'm gonna switch back and forth, guys. It's very important to understand if there is any different in color tuning when you're using the photo camera, because certainly when you're doing videos it's like this, but now in the photo I think it's quite okay. So what we can see, this is the 5x and this is the 2x, which means this is a photo from the main camera. So honestly this is good enough. Okay, one more time, this is the 5x. Let's check all the colors here, and this is the 2x photo. Good work, Xiaomi. I think this came out quite okay and we have enough detail. Everything is sharp and clean. Okay, another one from the 5x. This is very good, but I didn't really expect anything different, anything less, given the fact that we have enough sun. But it's very important to capture here all these areas that are not directly illuminated by the sun and just make sure that they came out quite good. All the gold parts here, oh, fantastic. Okay, another 5x shot came out also very good. This thing here is another 5x shot, guys. Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, and this thing here is 10x. Now again, let's try to see if there is a significant change in colors from the 5x and the 10x. This being the 10x. All right, let's just check the blue here and the orange and the gray. Let's go and check the 5x now. So it's very good news to know that apparently when you're using different lenses for photos, it's going to be very consistent all the time. Okay, another 5x shot, I guess. Those people here were dancing, you can see very good. We don't have a lot of blur when they were maybe just a tiny bit here. This is, I guess, a 2x shot, and we have an added bonus. There is a birdie here. Very good and very consistent result so far. 2x, yeah, 46 millimeters, guys. It's 2x from the main sensor. And now pay attention, guys. This is the 230 mil, which is the 10x. This is very good, guys. I really love this shot. We have some sun elements here. We have the shadows. Very, very good exposure, by the way. Because, you know, Xiaomi 17 and Pro and the Max, this is not going to be the flagship Xiaomi camera phone. Probably that's going to be the 17 Ultra with, you know, the best cameras and the best processing. But what we can see here is very good. This is another 10x shot. Again, very natural, very spontaneous. You can see she's holding kind of a drink. Very beautiful. Really good. This thing here is 115 mil. It's again another 5x shot where we have sun here, but no sun illuminating here. So overall a very good exposure also. Another 10x. We have a very beautiful woman here holding a flower. And then, guys, we have some people in the background. Now, I really like how the bokeh is applied on this shot. It looks good. Now, maybe the focus here isn't the best, but pay attention, guys. All the hair strands just floating here in the air. It's absolutely magnificent. Another 5x shot came out very good. Okay, we have enough detail, you can see here as well. Another 5x shot. This wasn't that good, I guess, but the focus landed somewhere here. Okay, still not that bad. And this is a 10x shot. This isn't the best. We can see there is a lot of grain and a lot of noise here. This is a 5x shot and I really love it. A gentleman just checking his feet, and I really like how he came out with the hair and with the tattoo, and it just looks good. And I think all the bokeh that is around the object, just fantastic. Another 10x shot, and this one is very good, guys. Just pay attention. We have this very big separation from the object. So we have our beautiful object here, and then everything else absolutely blends in. A lot of bokeh applied. Even here on this element, lady really came out very, very lovely. Another 230, the same, this gentleman checking his menu, straight on the focus with the bokeh around, just stunning. Okay, another 10x shot. Why I did that one, now pay attention here, we have some interesting lights. This is, I guess, a bit of an overexposure here, but the phone was trying to correct the exposure since we have a lot of different elements here. We have some shadows, we have a lot of highlights, so it's a difficult shot, I guess, to some extent, and it still came out to be quite nice. Now let's check some portraits. This is 46 mils, guys, which is 2x portrait. I think it's just good. Let's try to see the separation on the hair strands. There are no AI artifacts, I guess. Very good ProSync as well. This thing here is the 5x portrait. It's just very good. Also, guys, I have removed all the beautification, right? And just see like how natural the skin tone colors are. Individual hair strands here clearly separated from the background. That is a very contrast background. I'm really happy, guys. The skin tone seems to be very, very accurate. And check a look at the fabrics, guys. We have all these nitty-gritty details displayed absolutely beautifully, so this is good. Another 5x shot just to check for contrast. See here we have a can of beer, we have a lot of dirt, we have some things here in the shadow, some leaves. Okay, we have some graffiti. Oh, honestly, it's a good one. And then another 5x shot. I was aiming here at this because this was illuminated now. Okay, this isn't really a very good picture. I'm not sure where the focus landed, probably somewhere here, but I was trying to just be very spontaneous with these photos, and most of them I just really took for seconds. Just see the moment, take my phone out, boom, here it is. Okay, this is street photography. This one is very beautiful, by the way. You can see with the same light here. Oh my god, and yeah, this is good, by the way. The bokeh applied with the 5x optical zoom camera. Even we can see we have some humidity here, some water probably trapped. Absolutely magnificent. I really love this shot. Now, guys, let's check the ultra wide. When I was using this for the video, it was a bit problematic when changing between the ultra wide and the main sensor and then the 5x optical camera. It was a bit problematic with a lot of color shifting involved. Okay, so this thing here is the 2x. Okay, let's pay attention now. Memorize the colors of the building. Again, we have the sun illuminating this window here, but everything else, some natural light applied. Now let's go back. Yeah, honestly good. I'm impressed. Okay, another 2x shot. Okay, and then the 5x shots, still absolutely the same colors. Okay, this is the 2x shot. Pay attention. The blue here, and then the green around the leaves and stuff, and now the 5x absolutely similar, maybe just a tiny bit yellow on the white balance. Now pay attention, guys, this is going to be a good test. So I'm standing in front of the street and I'm using the ultra wide camera. Okay, honestly, not bad, right? This ultra wide, by the way, can be bad at night, but right now is during the day, we have enough light. So now I'm going to the main sensor. Let's try to see and check. Okay, absolutely lovely. All the colors are almost the same. I would say they are the same, almost. Okay, probably just a tiny bit on the warmer side of the white balance. And now this is the 2x, and this is when I see this car, right? This is when I see this car. So let's check. This is main sensor, 2x main sensor again. Now we're going to 5x. Okay, this is already using the 5x camera. It's a different camera. Now I'm zooming in on this car, and then I'm going for 10x, and I really love this car. And then we have another, yeah, lame car behind this. Oh yeah, you know, smartphones and with the tiny optics and tiny lenses, sometimes they have problems with the lens flare like this. But okay, we cannot really beat physics. And now I'm going from here, guys, and I'm using 690, which I think is 30x. And honestly, it's not the best shot, and we can already see a bit of a softening here, and yeah, probably AI was trying to kick in. Still, I think it's a good photo, okay? If we just disregard what happens here on the background, which looks like a drawing, I think it came out as a nice shot, okay? And we started from here. Let's just go over it once more. So ultra wide, 1x, 2x, 5x, 10x, 30x. Not that bad. It's probably not at the level of the ultra phones. I want to call it usable. It's not really even so usable. Okay, maybe on a tiny screen it would have been better, but still, this is what we have. And now guys, pay attention, this is a very hard shot because, again, with these tiny sensors and cameras, yeah, it's not so easy to capture fabric. So here we have sun illuminating the wall, here not so much, and then we have also some fabric here. And honestly, the shot is not that bad. Honestly, the shot is not that bad. If I try to zoom in a bit, we can see we can still identify the different strains of the material. So it's a good shot, okay? The next one is Gentleman. This thing here is using the 30x. This photo, again, 30x. I want to call it usable. It's not really so usable, guys. It ain't bad, but there is already a lot of AI drawing. Look at this, guys. That just doesn't really look so real. So yeah, I think a lot of AI is involved here. Probably Xiaomi can tone this down a bit, but this is what you can get out of this 5x camera, because I'm just taking the 30x shots, and everything that is beyond 5x will come from the 5x zoom camera. Another 30x shot, and you can see this is this is just a bad shot. Okay, another one, I'm going back to 5x, like straight 5x optical is good. We have sun here, no sun here, proper exposure everywhere, like everything seems to be okay. We have some old wooden windows here. Honestly good. I think I'm happy with the 5x. My idea when doing these photos is always to look for something that has enough contrast. So we have sun that is illuminating this beautiful car, but then we have shades here, no sun here, and honestly it's just looking good. Okay, this is again just me and the wall. 5x, absolutely 5x camera is good. This is another one I took from within a window, which yeah, didn't land up quite nice. Another 2x shot, I think also quite nice. This one is cool, guys. Here, this is coming as a dispersion of the light through a window, and I just wanted to capture it, by the way. Look, just awesome. And we can definitely see, like, what is this here, marble or concrete? Maybe concrete. Anyway, it looks good. And then another 5x shot with like wall bricks. It's probably not the best 5x camera out there, but the results are consistent. Here you can see in the shadows we have plenty of details. All right, here everything's properly exposed, although the sun is hitting hard here. So this is also a good shot. And then another 5x shot, this Mercedes-Benz. I'm not sure if this is the G-Wagon, but I love it. Just looks fantastic. Okay, I think this photo is very good. We have two people enjoying a glass of, what is it, Aperol? No, a glass of beer or wine, I'm not sure. Anyway, they just look so nice, and I try to memorize to capture this picture. Another one, like I did two of them, both of them. This one, by the way, you can see this one because, again, I was walking, right? And I really wanted to do this absolutely spontaneous. Here, the focus didn't land, but on the first one, it's absolutely clear. We can see the hair of the gentleman. Yeah, absolutely marvelous. And then we have all these people in the background, so it's a good shot. Another 2x sample to check for details and for texture. Honestly, this is good, guys. I think it's good. So far, I think the Xiaomi 17 Pro is doing a good job. Another beautiful building, sadly in a very bad state, and you can see it just falling apart, by the way. This makes me really sad all the time. With the rust now, if I am to zoom in on the rust, yeah, it gets a bit too soft, too much AI drawing, I would call it. But if you look at like 1% like this, it's just okay. So this is, again, it's 2x still. It's a crop from the main sensor, and this is the 5x camera. So what is good to see is that we have the very same color outlook, like it's really coming from the same phone. You can probably tell that the 5x is just a bit warmer with the white balance, but I think that Xiaomi, together with Leica, did a good tuning on this camera, specifically in these like broad day situations. Okay. Another shot at 30x. Sadly, the focus didn't land on this beautiful woman here. Focus landed here, but again, I was walking, still not that bad. Here, another 10x shot. This isn't a good shot, I guess. It's just too blurry. Didn't land okay. Another 10x, by the way, landed up quite nice. Okay, we can see with some graffiti. And then another 10x, people walking with the sun illuminating them from behind. Just looks good. I think it's good. Okay, and then another 10x. This gentleman was on a bike. Absolutely no issue with this. 5x, absolutely stunning. You can see even the reflection here in the plastic. You can see the individual dust, guys. Yes, this is a good photo. I'm really happy with that. A very good looking gentleman, so colorful with this wall that is also so colorful. I think this is good. I think, yeah, another shot. So this shot not so good, but this shot you can see, oh my god, I love this Nike sneakers, absolutely gorgeous, you know, with the green and stuff. Yeah, absolutely good 5x. And the same gentleman once more. Now everything absolutely in focus. You can see as he's lifting his foot. Definitely a good photo. And this one is also very beautiful, guys, with the reds and with the green here. The reds are so saturated, and then we have this brick wall not looking great, you know, in the city center of Sofia. But okay, this is what I was able to capture. And by the way, pay attention, guys, this is very important to check for color shift. Now memorize this red and this green here. 5x, boom, 10x, absolutely the same. It comes again from the same camera, but it could have been that the Pro thing is kind of different. No, it's not. We're getting these very good looking, beautiful colors, beautiful olden colors. We have all kind of greens, you know, merging in yellow, and then yellow in orange, and then orange in red. And I really love it. And you can see here even the reflection in the window. It's absolutely beautiful. And the sky is so saturated. Now if you try to zoom in on the sky, no artifacts like we've seen on some Samsung phones. It's looking very good. Okay, this gentleman walking, you know, backlit scenario. Sadly, yeah, this photo isn't that good. Another 5x photo, absolutely no complaints here. Everything looks okay. And the red and the brown, is this brown? I'm not sure. And then the yellow and even the lights, guys, from within, you know, like properly exposed. Some scenarios like this can be tough for some phones, but not for the Xiaomi 17 Pro. Two beautiful people enjoying their meal. I think this is 5x, absolutely good, guys. The yellow here, the red. We have the reflection capture. By the way, this here is a reflection from this around the street, you know, and it even came through. So absolutely gorgeous. Okay, then another 5x shot. Another 5x shot. Now this isn't that good somehow. Probably I was again walking, so this didn't land up so nice. This is, guys, a very lovely shot. Okay, sun is setting down. We still have some sun trying to hit the object here. Yeah, honestly, the Xiaomi did a good work with this 5x. Same situation here. You can see now the sun is setting. Very old building, by the way. This building was built 110, almost 120 years ago, and you can see it's falling apart. It probably needs renovation, but still a very lovely shot, and I'm happy. So the 5x camera, 10x camera, 230 mil. Okay, the 10x camera sometimes can be a bit weird, like in this situation, but still very usable, I guess. 5x, good work here again. Another 5x shot, then another 5x shot, and then another 10x shot. And the 10x photo somehow can be soft, but take a look at this. We still have enough focus on the objects, and we have the bokeh around. So honestly, it's, I think up to 230 mil it can be very usable. After this is a bit hit and miss. Another 10x photo. This is very good, by the way. This 10x photo came out quite nice. We can see the fabric here, and yeah, this is looking great. Again, these beautiful people here. Another 10x shot, like a very lovely shot. We have this lady enjoying a very beautiful day in the autumn, you know, eating a snack. Yeah, just looking great, guys, this 10x photo. All right, again, it might be not the best out of the best, but it's still very usable. Now here again we have a beautiful lady walking by, and we can see her in the back. This is absolutely stunning. Now these people are just made for this. They are looking just great, you know, with the yellow and with the purple here. Absolutely made my day, you know, with the bike. Fantastic, really fantastic. I really wanted to capture them. Sadly, I was able to only do these two photos, but they just really made my day, like so colorful, you can see. Okay, and another 5x shot. Okay, now pay attention, guys. I'm gonna be testing the zoom out a bit. We're starting with the main camera 1x and then directly hitting 5x. Oh, the 10x here is so good, guys. Okay, if we start to zoom in, you can see it might get a bit more artificial, but nevertheless, you know, uncropped is just good. 10x again, 10x again. this beautiful pigeon, like look at this, he's drinking water and the water is here, everything's perfect, there are no blurs. Oh, I think it's a good shot. Another 10x, you can see again, this is here really the water, guys. And this guy is saying, hey, this is my, you know, saying, this is my water, I'm gonna drink it. Oh my god, it's a tough guy, you can see this is a tough guy here. Okay, 10x, sometimes the 10x photos can be a bit soft like this here. But okay, this gentleman was eating his snack and probably walking. And this is the 30x. So what I can say is that from the ultra wide to 10x, it's usable. Then from 10x to 30x, it's really hit and miss. I used here the macro mode on my lens, and I was really trying to get close. You can see I cannot really get that close, but when I disable this, it's so much better for me because I'm getting this almost like natural. It is actually a natural bokeh from the sensor, you know, and it just looks lovely. Really, it looks lovely. Okay, so I did some scenarios like this. Again, here I was trying to use the macro mode. I mean, yeah, I'm probably not a macro person. It's not the best macros that I've seen. Another attempt for a macro, yeah, it's not that good. And honestly, I would like disable the macro camera so that I can do stuff like this and get really natural bokeh. Honestly, this is really the way I like it. Okay, another 5x, I think it's impeccable almost in all the scenarios. You can see this is 2x. So 46 mil is 2x crop from the main sensor. This is already the 5x camera, and we have absolutely the same colors, like the rust is the same color here and here. Not that bad. Okay, 10x and then 30x isn't great. Another shot from the main camera, and this is the ultra wide. So okay, main camera, ultra wide, main camera, and then ultra wide. Okay, yeah, the ultra wide can also get a bit soft. Here we have a lot of distortion. These things can be corrected. Honestly, the ultra wide isn't the best ultra wide I've seen on the phone, but still okay. Another shot from the main camera, and then the 5x coming in, main camera here, then 5x coming in. This is not so great, I guess. Again, 5x and then 5x. All right. Oh, beautiful. Here this lady was just smiling at me, absolutely gorgeous. So we have a 5x shot, came out quite nice. And then another shot with 10x. You can see with the 10x again, it's hit and miss. And then this is the 30x. I guess with AI and stuff, yeah, probably usable. And then another 5x shot like this stunning Fiat 500 Abarth. And I remember seeing this with my own colors, the very same bright yellow color, absolutely magnificent. And now 10x, guys, if we have enough light, I mean, this 10x is good. This 10x is absolutely usable. And this is the 5x. So you see 5x optical and then the 10x, which is a crop from the 5x camera. How do we know this, by the way, guys? The regular 5x is gonna have an aperture of 2.6. By the way, this is also where the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max is a bit better than the regular 17 Pro Max because it has a brighter 5x camera, which probably in daylight is not gonna be that much different. You can see even some dirt on the ground, and then this beautiful cat enjoying a lovely sunny day. All right, some things from the mall inside is, I think, bad with artificial lighting. So when the light is not so good, you can see the phone is trying to pump up the ISO, because here on a very sunny day, guys, we get a very sharp picture, but only using 50 ISO. Inside we need to crank it up, and then there is motion blur. So this is a 5x shot, it came out quite nice. This is a 10x shot, which is also not so good. Another 5x shot from inside, very bad. You can see the phone is pumping crazy ISO here. Another one, this is just not so good. Maybe this, but yeah. So the 5x lens inside now with artificial light, it's not that impressive. But now we go outside again. 5x absolutely stunning and beautiful. Take a look at this dog. And I think that the food is actually, the whole dog is in the air, guys. See, these feet are not touching the ground, and it looks quite nice. Okay, so this is the 10x camera. That's 20x, I guess. Absolutely usable. Okay, 20. Okay, 20 here again. It's hit and miss, you know, specifically when the dogs are walking through the park. All right, you can see what happens here. Another 10x, not so good. Okay, that's a selfie. Yeah, it's a selfie. It is with the front camera, aperture of 2.2. Another one, and this is a portrait with the main camera. Now pay attention, guys, this is really good. Like, we have a proper processing here, so I can see my hair through the lenses. So honestly, yeah, portraits are still good with this phone, even the front one. Okay, and this is now the back camera. So this is a 1x portrait, and then this is, guys, a 2x portrait. All right, the hair is here, you can see. Yeah, not that bad. Now, oh, okay, something happened here with the processing. Yeah, something happened here. So definitely some processing issues involved here. Now let's check the 5x portrait. 5x portrait is coming out to be quite nice here. Now everything is very good. Another 10x sample, and then the 30x sample, and then 30x again. 30x isn't that usable, guys, I'll be honest with you. So between 10x and 30x, it's gonna be hit and miss. 30x not that great, but you can see that the 10x here in this shot so much usable than the 30x. Okay, this is here 10x, and then this is 30x. Another 10x scenario, and then again you can see this is, I think, a bit more than 30x, not looking that great. Again 10x here. Okay, this is the ultra wide. Now pay attention, guys, I'm gonna be zooming in here, so let's try to check everything. We start with the ultra wide main camera. Okay, 2x crop from the main. We switch to the optical camera, and then we switch to 10x, and then I notice, OMG, we have a very big moon. This is absolutely crazy. So now I'm gonna focus on Dua Lipa, looking absolutely stunning on this ad. This is now Dua Lipa. Once more on 30x, and this is Dua Lipa, I think 120. Is this 100? No, this is 120, guys, and this was 60. All right, so we have 30x, we have 60x, and then we have 120x, and then I was trying to aim directly here at the moon, so 5x shot. Just pay attention here. Then we get to the 10x shot, and then we get to the 30x shot, and then we get to the 60x shot, where we have already a lot of AI processing. And yeah, but you know, nevertheless, even the 120, guys, just like, it was so impressive. The moon was so big, I had to do this shot. So I think honestly, really lovely shots, all of them. If we start from the ultra wide, which I'm gonna do, and you can see how we're just getting there. Honestly, that's not that bad at all. Okay, 10x shot again, not so usable. Again here, guys, I'm gonna aim at the moon with the ultra wide main camera. Okay, 5x already, 10x, 30x, 60x, 120x. All right, now the phone wasn't able to recognize that that's a moon and apply the moon scenario, which would give me something from Baidu. I'm not sure, like from a Chinese site. But this was a bit better, I guess. We only have the, so to say, regular AI processing. 2x shot, 10x shot with this gentleman passing by, and then the 30x not so good. Another one, 30x not so good here. I was trying to capture some bird, not successful. Okay, 2x shot, very lovely, by the way, with that natural bokeh from the main sensor. And OMG, we have a spider web here. Oh, I love it, stunning. 5x shot also good, by the way, and the 10x shot. Okay, and now, guys, pay attention. This is gonna be some people playing football, and I think this is good because here you're gonna see some scenarios. I was just trying to shoot, like, okay, more photos to see what is gonna come out really, you know, in the focus, like here. And okay, sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not the best. Like this one was good, everything was in focus. You can read, it's Adidas, right? You can read the Adidas logo. All right, I have a few more of them, and the goalkeeper trying to do his best. Everything, by the way, he shot with the 5x camera, so every photo you see here is with the 5x camera. So we have the ball here. Again, ball was not so much in focus, but again, it's really 5x. This is 10x shot, not that bad, by the way. 10x here as well. Okay, some lift at 2x and lift at 10x. So the same lift here. Now you can see this picture looks a bit more pale from the main sensor, and then the 5x just really bringing that joyful colors. 10x here on the dog, this wasn't that good. Oh, here I think I have some nice photos here. So this is 10x, not so much focus 10x, but here, guys, pay attention. You know, it's good when the focus lands, by the way. You can see this gentleman, and sadly here, guys, we have some motion blur on this one, but honestly, not that bad. Like this photo is a good one. I mean, the gentleman is properly exposed and in focus, but sadly here I was kicking in this. And then another 5x example here. All right, so more 5x photos. This is 10x, 10x, okay, 10x as well, 5x here, okay, 10x, 30x, 60x, and 100. I think things like this, you know, like AI is gonna be very good at things like this. So if you want to do like high zoom shots with the 17 Pro Max, you'll probably be able to do so. Again, have in mind that everything between 10 and 30 is debatable. Everything around 30 is not so usable if you want to do something with this. And everything between 30 and 60 and 120, it's just AI sometimes. But if you shoot like buildings like this, it's gonna come out okay. A very beautiful 5x photo with all the colors here. Really love it. Okay, I made 2 of them just to have more samples. And here again we have the main camera. This is a lovely photo, guys. Like, this is really a good photo in my book. Not that just in terms of quality it's perfect, it's probably not, and it's not, but just take a look at this. Like, we have this mist-like appearance coming from the sun, and this green here and the leaves down below is okay. This was a good photo. Of course I did this just by mistake, I guess. Anyway, landed up quite nice. Some people here in 10x and 30x. All right, you can see, by the way, this is by the way interesting. Yeah, I noticed this in some other scenarios. You know, sometimes the camera is deciding to apply sometimes the phone is deciding to apply different type of processing. This looks a bit more natural, and then I'm not sure why here, you know, like everything's so yellow. Yeah. And now, guys, pay attention. Here, this is gonna be absolutely stunning. It's almost backlit against the sun, and those guys were playing a frisbee, and the frisbee absolutely frozen in time. And with this lady here trying to capture this, absolutely gorgeous. So I tried to do some more just to see how it's gonna go. Let me show. I think most of them aren't so good, but some of them are really kicking in. Like this one here, you know, like, oh my god, with the hair, and then, you know, just throwing the frisbee, I was able to capture the perfect moment. This is all, by the way, 5x, so it's looking good. Okay, 5x again inside the mold. This is not that bad, by the way. Another one very bad. Now I try to do also some zooming in with artificial light inside. So main camera 2x, 5x, 10x. All right, 10x. Yeah. So this is 10x again, not that great. This is 10x. It's, yeah, okay, just a bit too soft. And this is 10x again. 10x again, and this guys here is 5x outside, so artificial light. This is 2x, I guess. Portrait came out very good. Like, I think how it was rendered, so it's, you can see, I don't know, water here on the blouse, absolutely good. So portraits, fine. Now let's check some portraits. Now let's check some night portraits. So this is in the parking, so we don't have a lot of light, we just have some light from the ceiling here, and honestly it came out to be very, very good. You can see, like, this photo is just so good, so I really like it. So this is 2x, and then this is another 2x portrait. Now the focus was on the first boy, this in the background not so much, but honestly I love it. This is another 2x photo. I'm really loving it how this photo came out. Take a look at the light. It looks like it's done in a studio, in a controlled environment, but no, it's just inside the parking. We have some artificial light illuminating the boy's face here, guys. All the shadows, no light here. Absolutely like, this shot is absolutely gorgeous in my book. This is 2x and this is the 5x. It's the same, like, same type of lighting with these lights on the background and the bokeh, and it is looking stunning. Honestly, very good portrait. Xiaomi 17 Pro Max absolutely nailed it. Now this gentleman, all is gold. I wasn't able to capture this from inside the car with 10x and then 30x. Yeah. And then, guys, another 5x shot, very beautiful here. Sun here, no sun here, absolutely good. And then another 5x, 425mm. Why I'm showing this, like, pay attention, this photo is so more natural than this. This looks like processed with AI. I'm not sure what is happening here. Like, this photo is better, and then on the first one, Xiaomi phone decided to use a different type of processing. But okay, I just wanted to show this example to you. Again, 2x portrait, absolutely love it. So beautiful, all the hair strains. It's, I think, nothing to say here. 5x is the same. I wanted to do some 5x shot just to check again the natural separation. So the natural bokeh, I think, very good, coming out quite nice. You can see through the hair and all the hair strains, but pay attention what happens when I do the portrait. Oh yeah, so the phone recognized that's an object. And this is why sometimes portraits from these phones, not only the Xiaomi, Samsung, iPhones, all of them, aren't just so good, guys, because yeah, a lot of AIs here. Now honestly, I would have preferred this photo because the bokeh is not so strong, but it's, at least it's natural. Like, this looks more like a proper photo. And because, of course, the person was with the back, the phone wasn't able to handle this all so good. It tried, but you can see here, it's not so good. We have sun setting here, guys, and when there is no enough light, like in this scenario here, this is, I guess, 30x, then the photos aren't that great. but still, you know, when you get like a regular 5x, it's gonna come quite so nice. This was the last photo, guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Honestly, with everything so far that I've seen on the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max, guys, I think it's a good phone. It's a good camera phone. It's probably even a bit better than just being good. I don't want to say it's average. It's probably not the top in the class like you would have expected with the Ultra phones, and I'm hopefully very soon gonna get the Vivo X300 Pro. I want to test it against, you know, some of the more recent Chinese phones. But what I've seen so far makes me think that all the photos that you do with the main camera on 23mm are gonna be okay. The crops are gonna be okay as well. The 5x camera, the optical one, you know, with 150mm is gonna be okay. Up to 10x, which is like 230mm, is still gonna be okay. And between 10x, 230mm and beyond, guys, it's gonna be more like hit and miss. So in broad daylight, you know, for street photography, this phone will deliver good and stable results. Now, when the light is trying to set down, then it's gonna be a bit more tricky, guys. You can still get good shots out of this, right? But yeah, preferably more light for things like this. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, guys, and I really hope that very soon I'm going to be able to compare it with the Vivo X300 Pro, guys. If you have really enjoyed this video, you can also check my gaming and performance tests on the very same phone. Thank you so much, guys. Stay safe, VST over, and bye.